So Kel had spent a lot of time on Hoth, and she was really tired of being on Hoth because it was really cold and snowy, and she didn't like being cold and snowy, and also the planet hurt her eyeballs because it was so bright. So she decided to fly off of the planet with her ship, which now had a funny little man on it. And now she decided she wanted to go somewhere else. She wanted to go somewhere warm, so she decided to go to the planet of Tatooine because the funny little man comes from Tatooine, and the funny little man reminded her of Tatooine. However, she then remembered that her family hates her on Tatooine, and it made her sad. And her family hates her because she killed innocent people and stuff, and she hates herself because she killed innocent people and stuff, and then she was sad, so she decided to go somewhere where she could drown her sorrows and sadness. And so she decided to go to Nar Shaddaa because she heard about these things called gambling, and she wanted to see what a gambling was. So she went to Nar Shaddaa, and she was like, whoa, at the big casino, and she had never seen a casino before. It was really big. There was lots of people and places and things, and there were even Z-fighting carpets in the hallway, which was really cool. And then she went up to one of the gambling tables, and she was like, hello, I want to gamble. Can you help me gamble? And it's like, yeah, I can help you gamble. Here, just put money and then you gamble. And then she was like, okay, I'm gonna gamble now. And then she was gambling, and she turns out that she's really good at gambling. So she started gambling more and won lots of money. And she was like, whoa, because she was like, wait, you mean I can get money from gambling and not just killing people? And it's like, yeah, you can get money sometimes, but sometimes you lose money and then we get money. I really don't like you and the fact that you're getting money and not me. But, it's fine. Just keep gambling, and eventually you lose money. I'm sure you will. And then Scad showed up out of nowhere, who we haven't even met yet, but he's a stupid dum-dum. And then I entered into the Star Wars universe, and I brought a minigun with me to empty an entire belt of bullets at the Skadge because nobody likes Skadge. Fuck that little guy. And then she was like, whoa, that's a cool gun. And then I just said, you'll thank me later, and I left. And then she had a lot of money. She had 100 million billion kajillion credits. And then she was like, wait, I have money to support my family, and I don't have to kill people. Maybe they will not hate me anymore. So she went to Tatooine with the funny little man. And she was like, hello, mommy and father. I have money, but I didn't get it from killing innocent people because killing innocent people is bad. And I always thought it was bad, but I felt like there was no other way that I could help you. But I have found out that gambling is better than murder. So I am now a professional gambler instead. And they were like, whoa, you got money from gambling? That's really cool. Well, I'm so proud of you for not killing people anymore. So we are going to accept you back into the family. We have always loved you very much. And that was the story of Kellarif. And thank you very much for listening. The end.